Yeah, you talking to the wrong one, pimp. Here we go. He said olives. Y'all so childish.
Coaches, the 2019 regular
That's like an
season
automatic setup, ain't it?
Conclusion. Not too many games remain to be played here in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. It appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete.
Wow, he let him catch that weak ass shit.
Across the 35.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
Let's go, D.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing again at Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
50. Hey, 22.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And
why are you going to run away from him, you retard?
The 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
This is Jalen Richard, the
Come on, you weak ass. Bro, you too damn big to be weak, bro.
He went backwards, back to the 33.
What type of block was that? It's a DB, bro.
On the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Carr. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14.
Oh, shit.
On the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And went down the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 12, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Stop playing with me.
A lot of force
Let's go, D.
down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. To the air again, Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
It's 7-0. I'm about to get the ball back.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
We'll take it. I'm the Raiders.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15.
I just scored.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
All right.
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Stafford now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Stafford, and he hits Jermaine Kearse. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Come on, kick that, man.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down and 4, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Ain't no.
And the
Boy,
decision to
come
bring it
on.
out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, Richard. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on second and 6. Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll run on first down. Richard. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Romeo Okwara in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Stafford to his tight end, James. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On first down, it's Johnson. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 32. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr gives to Rashard.
Come on, bro.
Gets him to the 42.
What type of shit is that?
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good.
Let's go.
57 yards out.
Stop playing with me.
Right there. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
I swear these niggas don't get no type of separation. They be blowing.
Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give them 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Again, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult.
Bro, why the time still stuck on 5 minutes, man?
Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd and 10, Carr looking middle, and it's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Here's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. James complete.
Man, I was about to clean that boy clock.
Yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
260. 22. 80 weapons.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Caught by
Got this shit routed up.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Ain't nobody. Oh my God, no type of penetration.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Lions are once again going to retake the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Come on, bro. You way faster than that. You blowing it.
They would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Carr now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor.
Man, come on, bro. Come on. They be on it. Oh,
Raider first down. Carr now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15.
look at Taylor Rashad. This nigga tired, bro. He ran one road.
From midfield, here's Carr. Now this will be Carr. Tyrell Williams. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr.
Oh, get out of there. Stop playing with me, boy.
And he'll take it in
you talking about?
zone for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Let's go, D.
Make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On first down at Stafford. This complete to Jones. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Stafford. He completes it to Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back now.
Damn, what the hell is my wing stop, bro?
It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. If you're thinking of a comeback here, you go to 2016. That's when Stafford had an NFL record 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. But last year, despite playing all 16 games, he had 0.
Trying to text. We put this fucking phone down.
He dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 27, Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
You serious? Y'all let this nigga? Come on, bro.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Stafford. Flush to his right. To the goal.
You mean to tell me he didn't get a sack off that?
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now Stafford. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go with Johnson.
Man, come! I'm telling y'all to fucking blitz. Why y'all? Oh my God, bro!
As he's tackled at the 2.
Come on!
Give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4.
Pin him.
And he's going to take it in for
I'm giving this man everything.
Carry on Johnson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have now moved out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Now Stafford, and this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
I ain't even tripping. I'm finna go school.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense.
Come on, bro!
Quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. 2nd year in Oakland for Waller after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. Their offensive coordinator saying, yeah, Darren, you have that position. Coach, and now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
This motherfucker act like he cannot scramble, bro.
The team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Catch it! Come on!
2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, it's Carr. The open man here, Renfro. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. They go with Jacobs.
Come on, bro. No type of fucking... Man, these dudes here, bro.
He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. There's Johnson. He's been busy.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Perfect. Set y'all perfect up for the gap.
Set up with a 2nd and 1.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They go to Johnson again. And they'll be
still get this nigga the fucking
the 34-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They'll run on first down. Johnson looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. They'll run with McKissick.
Man, these motherfuckers, no type of pursuit.
25. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A carry now for McKissick.
Stop.
Oh, no,
Let's go. Let's go.
The Raiders pick it up, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Check 15, check 15.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Why you ain't give it to him? Oh my gosh, bro, come on.
The Raiders going to use
So stupid.
timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Jacobs. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. He's back to throw.
Yeah, oh my, I'm spamming triangle, bro. I'm spamming it.
Instead, 2nd
Why
down.
is he looking at the ball?
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise.
Like, come
he doesn't
on.
complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They try to take a shot there on 2nd down, and that leaves them, because of the incompletion, a very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time. If you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Carr with with a play fake to Jacobs.
He did not throw the ball. Wow.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Devon Kennard in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Exit.
Now Carr. And this one taken in on the right side. Say it's incomplete.
Wow.
The throw let him. Brings up third down.
Look how they cheat me, bro.
That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Carr to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Complete with a clock down.
Man, they holding me, bro.
Seconds. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. He's going to let it fly.
He didn't even try to. Wow, the animation. That just blew the whole fucking game, bro. Look at this shit. What type of what wide receiver, tight end you know does that animation?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. On first down, it's Johnson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets pushed to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Lions, a loss would have really hurt. As it stands, they finished the first half at 3-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our